Attention Nintendo Switch owners, it is I, the Hellgear, and this is what I like to call the switching hour. So, unless you've been under a rock due to recent events, I'll fill you in. If at this time you're trying to do your online play for your Nintendo Switch, don't bother. The servers are down, they're going through maintenance. As you have been informed, not only with the previous Nintendo Direct, but all those many moons ago in December of 2016, the Switch's online service is being implemented. You've known in advance, but even on this very day, before the switching hour came, everyone cried about, I don't want to lose my friends, or I don't want to pay for online play. Unfortunately, those days are coming to a standstill. I'm not going to say they're over. I'm just going to say they're coming to a standstill. So what does this mean to you, the Switch owner, that doesn't want to pay online, but you want to do online gaming? Well, that's simple. You got to come out the pockets. That's pretty rough there, Hellgear. Think about the consumer in mind that can't afford the $20 a year. Sip my coconut water right there. Well, let's talk about that. When the servers get back online, somewhere around, 11 p.m. Eastern Time today, they will be implementing this service. It's simple. Users have this option. You can pay for the yearly, you can pay for a month, you can pay for a week, you can pay for a couple of months. And if you have a family, which is more than 2 users, I believe, there's a family plan for the year. Now then, I know this is a very bitter pill for many of you to swallow, Nintendo finally being a paid online service, but let's look at its competitors, shall we? There's PlayStation and then there's Microsoft, and they each have paid online services. Sure, the service isn't like Nintendo's online service, that's obvious, but nevertheless, they have online services. But you still don't want to pay for Nintendo because all this time, Nintendo's online has been free. Well, let's break down prices, okay? Say you're not doing the family plan, it's just you by yourself. For 1 year, you're paying $20. And that's to say if you're just doing the Switch. Now, if you're a Nintendo user like myself, who also has a Nintendo Switch, but plays Pokemon and uses the Pokemon Bank, you're going to be paying a little bit more. Now, just as a reminder for good housekeeping, Pokemon Bank is a service for the Pokemon trainers. And just to be informed, the Pokemon Bank is going to have an update for the Pikachu and Eevee games coming out a little later on this fall for the Switch. So Pokemon Go Pokemon can also be banked. For 1 year's service of Pokemon Go, it's $5. So everybody who's on Nintendo that's a Pokemon trainer is no stranger for that. It's $5 a year. Adding this being a sole user, they're paying essentially $25 a year for services. And that's not bad. Actually, that's pretty damn good. But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's look at the other people. PlayStation Plus is $60 a year. That's right, $60 a year. Now you compare that to $20 a year. That's 40 more bucks in your pocket. Yeah, I know that's kind of a tough pill to swallow, but there are a lot of PlayStation gamers out there. Microsoft is a little different. I asked the guy at the GameStop how much he pays a month for his Microsoft Xbox Live. Well, he says he gets the quarterly thing, and that's $33 quarterly. So in 1 year he's paying over $100, because remember, it's $33 quarterly. Now you tell me what's an easier pill to swallow. $60 a year for PlayStation, $100 a year for Microsoft Xbox, and keep in mind, Xbox Live is going up on their prices soon, so you'll be paying more than $100 a year. Or, if you're not a Pokemon trainer, $20 a year. Maybe $25 if you are a Pokemon trainer. Now, I myself, as a Pokemon trainer, I look at this and it's like, okay, I'm paying $25 a year. That's $75 in my pocket for groceries, clothes, food, and not have to worry about Xbox Live online gaming. $60 a year for PlayStation online gaming. Well, that's $35 in my pocket. Essentially, that's some snacks. Yeah, some snacks. But if you don't have Xbox or PlayStation for PlayStation Plus, and you're solely Nintendo, it's like, well, I still don't want to pay. I don't want to pay the $20. I'm not a Pokemon trainer. Well, try to hook up with your crew and get the family discount. As they said in the most recent Nintendo Direct, the family plan is $35 a year. And yeah, but you have to have at least 2 users on it. So, if you and a couple of your friends have a Switch, and you're like, hey, let's chip in on this family plan, then by all means, do just that. Save yourself some money. Work it out, you know? If it's like 3 of you guys, essentially do $12 each and then get the family plan. You know, if it's 2 of y'all, $17.50. You know, so if you and your girlfriend, or you and your girlfriend are both Switch users, but you don't want to pay $20 bucks each, or $25 each, since you're both Pokemon trainers, you can come out $17.50 each and do the family plan. There are also weekly and monthly, and I believe quarterly deals as well. But realistically, I'm not paying for quarterly. $20 a year more, in my case, is just fine. I have no problems paying $25 a year for the services. No big deal. Well, $25 is too much. I don't have enough for that. Mommy and Daddy won't let me have my $20 a year for Switch Online. Well, if you as a Nintendo Switch owner, and I'm going to be real with you, just like everybody says, hey, be real with them, Hellgear. Here's the real thing. You got a Nintendo Switch, you like gaming on the Nintendo Switch, you don't want to pay for online. Well, you got 2 options. Option number 1, Extend your free play by getting the 1-week free trial. That way, especially if you're a Splatoon 2 player and you've already picked your team, you'll have 1 more week to play. That gives you access to this last Splatfest where you can ham it up with your peoples and get in whatever other play on Splatoon 2 online that you're going to do. Grind it out for that X rank. And then when your week is up, enjoy offline Switch play for the rest of your life as a Nintendo Switch owner. Option 2 is simple. Say you are playing Splatoon 2, but you don't want to play. Well, you still got the first Splatoon on the Wii U. Take a trip back in time. Head on back to the Wii U and play Splatoon 1 for your free online play. Head back to the Wii U for your free online play of Mario Kart 8. And your free online play of Smash Brothers until the winter when everybody's gonna play Smash Brothers on the Switch, which again is $20 a year. As for you kids who can't afford that, well, let's be good at Christmas time so mommy and daddy can get you that $20 eShop card. But to the rest of you who have no problems come Wednesday or later on tonight after maintenance is done and you've got your $20 ready to roll, pay up, I'll see you online. That simple. I know it's raw, it's real, it hurts, but that's just how it's gonna be. You can be mad, you can be plumb irritated, yeah, you can be plumb mad as hell. That's why I got this plum right here for the backdrop. This the mad plum. You can be mad all you want. You still gotta pay. And if you don't want to pay, don't play online. There are plenty of offline titles. Mario Kart 8 is an offline title. Fortnite, unfortunately, is not an offline title. Especially since Nintendo dropped that Switch Fortnite bundle. And that Switch Smash Brothers bundle. I mean, sure, you can play offline on Smash with your friends. But that online gaming? Nope, not gonna do that. But hey, if you're fine with playing offline for the rest of your Switch owner days, go right ahead. There are benefits to gaming in certain games, especially Splatoon 2, because they've announced this. Year membership holders who play Splatoon 2 get some exclusive gear and perks. So, you think about that. You think about how long you want to play. If you just want to play for free, come tomorrow, sign up for the 1 week free trial. And you got 7 more days of free online play. And then after that, accept the fate of the Switchpocalypse and play offline for the rest of your Switch gaming days. But if you still want to play online, you can always downgrade to the Wii U and play online there. I'm sure there's still plenty of people who will race you in Mario Kart 8 that's not deluxe and play Splatoon that's not 2 and Smash Brothers that's not Ultimate. As far as paying for it is concerned, you've got a couple of ways. First and foremost, with the credit card. Yeah, you know they gotta have that cred trail on paying for things. Option number 2, you can do it how I'm gonna do it. I am a member of the Nintendo Network. I have my Nintendo eShop, One of the ways you can pay is you can use the $20 on your Nintendo eShop balance and pay for it that way. Straight off the eShop. No use for whipping out the credit card or whatnot. If you don't have $20 on your eShop balance, you can go to Walmart or Best Buy or GameStop and get that card for 20 bucks on your eShop balance. Load it up. Boom. And there you go. Enjoy the Switchpocalypse, y'all. And again, share your opinions on this in the comment section below. I'll be waiting for you.